tell you, let the nigga get it married. Damn. Might have never heard that before. What's up? Hey, 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 hey. You are very welcome. You can do it, put your back into it. All right, Libra. Libra. Are you ready, Libra? For your close up? Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm scratching my leg. That itch should feel good, you know. Just. All right. No matter how many niggas say they itch. Okay, so we switch decks. So I'm going to shuffle this one and see what is crowning your read from this deck. Thank you, moderator. Hey, what's up? Where's Starboy at? Starboy up there. 2, 3, 4 on the time. Where you at? You in there? You in there? You ain't in there. Where's Starboy at? Find Starboy, y'all. Starboy, you being summoned. Let's see if you pop up in the next few minutes. Thoughts, feeling trapped, overthinking in their head, worries, fears. This is how somebody is feeling. This is how somebody's looking. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so bottom of the deck, we got toxic talk. Okay, we got unbothered. And we got explosive. So did you chuck the deuces? You chucked up the deuces to someone? Okay, somebody thought something mattered to you more than it did, or, you know, it could have, right? Up until, you know, somebody disrespected you. They did something to make you, you know, you could have gave somebody a second chance. That could be, you know, strike 2. You know, first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Third time, you know what I'm saying? There will not be. Spirit rhyming today. The first one, shame on you. The second one, shame on me. But there will not be a number 3. Okay? There will not be a number 3. Spirit medium, I do not rap. That's what it feel like right now. So now they're hiring sharpshooters, creating yeah. I've had a sniper rifle pointed at me before. From a distance. That was kind of weird. Yeah, Spirit show you that there's somebody with a scope on you. It go down in the dim. It go down in the dim. Okay, Mr. Indecisive. Okay. Again, with the number 2. Number 2 is significant. Miss Proud. Okay. So I feel like you're victorious. Okay. You overcame something. You passed the test. Okay. Somebody didn't know if they wanted waffles or ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Maybe they wanted to combine the two without actually literally combining the two. They wanted to, lick on the ice cream cone over here, and then they wanted to come over here and bite the waffle, and go back and lick the cone, and go back and bite the waffle. You're relieved. Okay, you've been relieved of whatever duty this was. Okay, something became a burden, or it felt like a duty, which it should not have felt like. Felt like, for some of you, felt like somebody maybe was trying to sell you something. Okay, or like that's what it felt like. Whether that's what really somebody was doing, or like literally, or figuratively, but somebody was trying to sell you something, a story, a dream. This person that's indecisive is sad. You're sad because you couldn't make a decision, or because you tried to have your cake and eat it too. I don't even know why that saying is like that, because it really doesn't make sense. Delighted, discouraged. Somebody carrying a load all alone. This person could have tried to make you carry their load. They want all of the different flavors of the ice cream rainbow all to themselves. So they got left all by themselves. Because we don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. No, it's either me or nothing. It's either me or nothing. I mean, when it comes to people, shit, there better be just one. This is not a three-seater. Three wheels can't get down the road. You can't get down the road with three wheels, can you? No. You know what I'm saying? No, it's just not that type of party. Okay, and like I said, you are unbothered because you's a bad mother. Shut your mouth already, as it is, on your own. On your own. Which is why when you leave people, they're stuck with thoughts of you. What it coulda, shoulda, and woulda been, had they did what they were supposed to do, had they rise to the occasion. But instead, they wanted to have animosity towards you, okay, and ghost you. So now you abandon them in real life. You could be coming into some type of payday, okay, for healing. So, good job, whoever you are. They want a dysfunctional family? Let them stay in the one that they're in. Feeling trapped. It's amazing to me that you can feel trapped somewhere, but you're playing games. You're playing games with your way out. You're playing games with your only way out. But you're complaining about where you are. Like, pick one. You can't. Both can't occupy that space. Either you're gonna get up and get to it, or you know what I'm saying, you're not. And somebody didn't. Okay, it'd have been something if they would have just did that and went up on their way, but they decided to try to mess with you. This could have been somebody younger than you and thought that they were smarter than you. Okay, even though age does not mean wisdom. Okay, but you're very well seasoned in a certain area. Okay, in multiple areas, and this is like a baby. Like a little baby, like a baby spirit trying to test your ancient spirit. It's like, oh. It's like, oh. It's cute, look, it's cute. Go play. Go on and play now. Okay, going back to the sandbox now. Grown-ups are in here, Go in the other room. It's grown-ups in here. Okay. Opposition in the reverse, blocked in the reverse, and karmic masculine in the reverse. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish. And motherfuckers act like they forgot about you. You. Number 8 can be significant. 67, 76, 99, 66. Okay, 96, 69. Somebody could be a Cancer. Okay, a mother figure or a baby's mother could be significant. Somebody could have told you they didn't have kids and they did. I don't who lies on their kids? Like, I don't get that shit. Oh no, I don't. I'm childless. I'm kidless. But you got babies. Like, why would you lie on your babies? Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm be proud of my baby. Oh, you got kids? Hell yeah, I got kids. Yep. You want to see them? Here they go. Here go little Susie, little Tom. You know, here they go. I'm proud of them. You know, they're the light of my life. Not. Oh no, I don't. Kids, where are those? Like, no, I don't. No. Kids? You are a kid, sir. Okay, ma'am. You are a kid. So kids having kids. Yeah, a child tried to come and play with you. Single, sexy, successful, obsession in the reverse. Yeah, this person thought that you were hooked onto them. You were hooked on them. Okay, whether it was the dick, okay, the yoni, okay, or it didn't even get that far for some of you. So somebody just thought that they had the sauce, you know, the juice, that magic stick. I know if I can hit once, I can hit twice. No, but they did have the baddest bitch or masculine. You know, they did at one point in time. They don't anymore. Okay, you're not obsessed with this person. You're not even thinking about this person. Moving on, ritual work. Yeah, somebody doing ritual work. It had the adverse effect. They tried to do this on you to get you to stay or be stuck in place, and it pushed you out of that stuck place. If you were even stuck, because I don't feel like you were stuck. Transition, rest in peace, rising star. Somebody can be getting their big break. Okay, twin flame. Could have been a twin flame. High honor. Okay, or you got a twin flame coming in here, a soulmate that is of high honor, like you are. That's thinking about you, that thinks about you a lot. Yeah, whoever this person is that you left behind has an entity attachment and they're thinking, you know, obsessing about you. They have a dirty dick too, okay, or yeast infection or something like that. 44 can be significant. 60, number 6, a lot of sixes. Dirty, dirty. Touch me with that thing. I don't care how nice you dress. Dick's still dirty. Love lessons in the reverse. Somebody didn't learn it. Rushing things. Somebody tried to rush into something with you. The single life. And you right out the door as quick as you came in. Loving yourself. Friend zone. Yeah, I wouldn't even call it that though. I wouldn't even call it that. Yeah, somebody ain't your friend. They ain't your friend. If they a shitty lover, they're a shitty friend. Almost always. If they're a shitty lover, they're a shitty friend. It trickles down. You can't be, you know. I mean, not to say you can't. You can be a good friend and a shitty partner. Okay, but usually no. If you're a, you know, shitty partner, you're a shitty friend. Somebody's telling somebody, well, baby, these things happen. These things happen, baby. So somebody's either not telling the whole truth, or somebody's abuela is enabling them. Somebody's Hispanic for someone. Somebody's abuela is not teaching them right. So somebody could be a mama's boy or, you know, grandma's boy or something like that. Somebody's babied. They're a grown man and they're babied. Like, you know, they're babied. Or female, okay, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. I get a lot of people in the interview too. A lot of people becoming more open to, you know, explore different areas of themselves, okay? A lot of people in my energy that are I don't want to say changing teams, right? But they're exploring other teams. Yeah, which is good. Explore yourself. How you gonna know what you like? How you gonna know what you like? Or who? Or what type of person? Or what type of thing? All right, recent past. A hierophant. Some type of order. Okay. Something being brought to order. The Page of Swords. Okay. There could be a judge looking at something, looking at the facts of something. This could be a case. Okay. This could be a marriage contract. The King of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could have to pay in a divorce, pay alimony or something like that in a divorce. The Ten of Wands. The Six of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Heavy Taurus. Seven of Swords. So somebody got, okay? Somebody could have got talked into something or misled, deceived, manipulated. So somebody could have got for their money. Somebody could have married somebody, and then the person got divorced from them, and they took half of their shit. The King of Swords. The Magician. You could be a King of Swords that's manifesting you, okay? Or you could be this King of Swords manifesting another person. It could be same sex for some of you. It could be an earth sign. Whoever this King of Swords is manifesting an earth sign or an air sign. Somebody that makes them feel delighted, okay? Especially when they're sad. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, there's something about land, property, finances, okay, being sorted out. Okay, so we talked about this in one of the readings I did today, or yesterday. The Ace of Wands. How a judge or a magistrate or something was basically lining some things up, okay, paperwork wise. Okay, somebody's name on some paperwork, what belongs to one person and what belongs to another, or separation of assets, prying assets away from a family. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, something did not work. Okay, so a group of people tried to work together to get a hold of this allotment of things that were worth value or monetary value. The Star. Okay, you could have healed from something recently. Okay, this King of Swords could have healed from something, or they've been going through a lot of healing. Five of Pentacles. Could have healed some type of abandonment wound. Rejection wound. The Sun, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. When you're around whoever I'm talking about, you could have felt like there was extra weight on you, or it could have felt slowly but steadily, right? Like, let's say 7 days went by, right? Each day it felt like there was more weight added to you. You could have not been able to tell at first until you could, and when you did, you could have ghosted someone, blocked them, flip the switch on them. Yeah, and you got your sun energy back. Okay, so you cut the cord with someone. They were draining you. The Four of Cups, yeah. You kick somebody out your energy. You kick somebody the hell out your energy. The Temperance. You gained your balance back. Sagittarius. Justice. Sam, son. Court. I wasn't trying to say that. Corey? Somebody name could be Corey? You can have an old friend that's in love with you, okay? Never would have probably told you that in the past, okay? For some of you, this could be same sex. Never would have told you that in the past. You could have even had, a sexual experience with this person, just between the two of you. Uh, this person watches you constantly. They have since you've been, in no contact. The hermit, okay, they've been healing or, facing some things. Okay, could it be about the people they surround themselves with? All right, somebody's deciding to go down a different path. Like since you left, something's become clear. Okay, uh, I've been hearing that. Okay, in other readings, and I'm it's coming out on this one about a friend, somebody you grew up with, or you have a lot of close memories with this person. Okay, and this is just like agonizing to whoever this is because they're in love with you, and they never told you that. They could have been mean or something like that, or could have rejected you. I don't know, through fear of exposing themselves or showing a certain part of themselves. Okay, I don't know. They could have been worried about public opinion. Doesn't seem like it seems like this person just wants to just put it all on the table now. You could have a weak spot for this person. Five of Cups, Three of Swords, and it's okay. It's cool. I still got a weak spot for one of you know one. There's one. There's one. There's one. I got a weak spot for that I will give conversation to. If that was just so to happen, right? There's always that one, right? Doesn't mean that you're a fool or that you will fall for any bullshit, but there's that one that you might just fuck again, one more time. Just one more time. Okay. The devil. Just one more time. Nah, but somebody obsesses over you. They think about you all the time, okay? They cannot help but think about you all the time, and they watch you all the time. The Eight of Wands. The King of Cups reverse. It could be a King of Cups reverse that's getting some type of bad news, okay? You could hear about this. Temperance. Yeah, you could hear about this. Okay, somebody could be confined or locked up, or it's given straitjacket. Okay, but that could literally be somebody locked up in jail or prison. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, time and karma finally caught up to somebody. Queen of Cups reverse. This could be a couple. Queen of Cups reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. Cancer. Sagittarius. Leo. Aries. So somebody's fire has been put out. Somebody that refused to let something go or stop something or give it up. This could be a mother figure. Their fire's out. Or a father figure. Take it out, resonate. The Seven of Cups. They're confused. Okay, they're shocked. Okay, for some of you, this is that mother figure that got with your ex. So if your ex is with your mom, that some real backwoods trailer park shit. Okay, that's them. So people that didn't know about these two, fucking on each other and sucking on each other and all that, they know about it now. There's like shock and awe and all of that here. The Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah, somebody's family's like ill or somebody's being ousted or somebody's been made to feel like they are. They're disgusting. Somebody's nasty. These people are nasty. Like what will possess you to go and sleep? Would even cross your mind to sleep with your partner's parent? You nasty, dirty motherfucker, you. And then think that you're gonna come back and slide on up into the daughter or the son. You's a nasty bitch. You nasty. Something wrong with you in the mental. Something wrong with you. Go fix that. Both of you. It's giving predator vibes. So somebody could be like 30, 40 years older than somebody. Nine of Cups in the reverse and still not satisfied. They did this to get back at you. If you're LGBTQ, they did this to get back at you. And all that happened was this feminine basically punked this younger masculine. You know, they got him, they drew him in, and then they trapped him, and they've been punking him ever since. They've been a lapdog ever since. They just make them, they sprinkle a little delusion upon, upon they crown, make them think they're important, make them think that they got a role to play, but really they're just a stool pigeon. They're just a pawn. They don't really give a shit about the person. They just are trying to hurt their son or their daughter or their ex. They're both stupid together. Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Yes, I'm telling you, somebody's about to get some type of money, finances. Literally, the Magician, the Tower. As much as it's been coming out like more frequently, okay, or the frequency's been picking up, I think something's about to like hit. It's about to like happen finally for some of you. Like you won't be hearing about it anymore because it's going to happen. Yes, Asgard is a real place. I don't know who was talking about that. I heard somebody arguing over it. Asgard. Yes, it's a real place. And yes, it is on this earth. I told you there's other land masses outside of the... They put us in this area. It's like putting a child in a playpen. They put us in this area that is enclosed, right? To make us think that that is the whole of the world. When really there is more landmass in to the world. There are people who live outside of where we live that know that we live here, and they live outside. There's other oceans, okay, other landscapes. There's all types of shit outside of what we've been told, whether you want to believe that or not. The world's a lot bigger than they would lead us to believe. The moon, exact confirmation. The Hangman. Somebody could be feeling like secretive or like they need to hide something. The Hierophant. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like the Most High is excited for you to see your reaction to something that he has for you. There's some type of surprise here. Like the Most High is excited about it. He's showing me like a little kid jumping up and down, but representing him. He feels like this about the way that you're about to respond to this. The Six of Swords. Something's going to launch you forward. He wants to see your reaction. He's excited about seeing your reaction. Or she. Take our, yeah, or she. Nine of Cups. The Six of Swords. Please tell me why you always hate. Please tell me why you always hate. Sorry, got a little hot. There's an emperor that's carrying a lot, okay, or they got a lot on their plate or on their shoulders, okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the Emperor, yeah, like I just said. The King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Tower. So somebody's about to shock their family or something like that. I'm getting a whole family in shock about how somebody moves, okay, or two people just pop up on the scene, or somebody doesn't tell people that they're about to go towards a person. Believes people even know that somebody has feelings for another person. This could be somebody that's reputable, famous, well-known, popular. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody's not looking for approval. I'll take that one. Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody's hiding this opportunity, or they're keeping it close to their chest. They want to execute something before anybody knows anything. The Knight of Swords. Somebody could be a police officer, detective, military, current or prior. The Eight of Swords. Somebody could somebody could go to military jail in the military. Somebody could have went AWOL or something like that. The Six of Cups in the past, Page of Cups. Somebody may be trying to plead their case now. They have to deal with the government. So somebody could have got caught finally. Whoever went AWOL. So they're going through court proceedings. Strength. Leo. The Four of Cups. Somebody's trying to blame it on some type of mental distress, the devil. Really, this person could have a hidden drug habit. Somebody's a soldier, but they're a junkie. The Eight of Cups. That's not the verbiage I would use, but somebody uses that, okay? My spirit guide gave it to me to use, so, King of Swords. King of Wands, excuse me. King of Swords. So this King of Swords could be moving into the King of Wands energy, come towards another person, whether it's man or woman. Nine of Swords, Four of Swords. Somebody is having nightmares. They cannot sleep. They're waking up in cold sweats. When they do sleep, like 10, 20-minute intervals at a time, like somebody cannot sleep. They're being jacked up in the spirit. They're thinking about King of Pentacles coming in to love on you. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this could be this famous person. They're an earth sign. For somebody, they're an earth sign. A Taurus. Somebody could dance, sing. Okay, so this famous person is a Gemini, or they're a Taurus, or they're Aquarius, they're Cancer, or they're Pisces, or they're Capricorn. Ace of Swords. Maybe somebody's rolling by or something and they think you can't see them. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Okay. Five of Wands in the reverse. I'm say I'm thugged out. I can make it. Archangel Raphael, get whoever the hell that is up out of here, please. Somebody's trying to play a role, or they're trying to make it look to their family or people around them like they're still with the shit when it comes to something, but they're really not. The Ten of Cups. Somebody be trying to save face to make their family think that they still on some dark, evil, wicked shit. But it looks like they're not, or they're trying not to be. Death. The Seven of Swords. Well, eventually, if you're turning, a new leaf, turn over a new leaf. Yeah, eventually you're gonna have to. If you're gonna rep the Most High, you're gonna have to rep the Most High. The Nine of Pentacles. You have to rep the Most High as loud as you was repping old Lucifer over there. Matter of fact, louder. Yeah, no. Can't be embarrassed or afraid or ashamed. I mean, are you? Because if that's the case, going back over to the other side. You're not even fully over here yet, so, King of Pentacles. Somebody's asking somebody for money, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, or somebody needs money to be bailed out of something, or maybe bailed out, the Four of Swords. The hangman. Oh, somebody needs a morning after pill or an abortion. Somebody's asking for money for an abortion. They may be saying that it's for something else, but it's for an abortion. Let's look at the mystic. Did Starboy come up in here yet? Starboy, you got somebody on your ass. I don't know who. Somebody on your ass, though. Let me see. Let me see who on little bro's ass. I feel it. Right quick commercial break. Shit. Okay, the Emperor, the Sun, Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. He all right. There you go. There you go. You all right, boy? You know it ain't you in here all the time. You know something wrong if you don't pop up. Just check it on you know. Got somebody on your tail. All right. A friend maybe. This could be a friend. Starboy, I'm talking to you. You got a friend that's not a friend around you. I don't know who this is, but somebody in your energy. Okay. Yeah. One of your spirit team or your ancestors want you to know that. Okay. Somebody ain't a friend. So be careful, Starboy. All right. Just be careful. Yeah, people are watching your home. People are watching your home. All right. Be careful. Victim. You hear me? You lit. All right, so we got a week, okay? 111. Something could be happening within this week. Yeah, be careful, Starboy. Just watch your back. For real? Got respiratory system. Okay. It's hard for somebody to breathe. 555. It's hard for somebody to breathe without you. Hazel eyes. Somebody have hazel eyes. Okay, somebody could be dealing with pink eye or something like that. All right. Somebody's name could be Hazel. An Empress. Family tree. Somebody's family tree is changing up, or the structure of a family tree. Some people are being removed, or yeah, it's like the bad seeds, the bad roots are being pulled up. Marriage in the reverse. Okay, somebody could be having respiratory system issues. Okay, this is somebody who is divorced, or somebody who's got a divorce. Biokinesis, yeah, somebody's life it's like an earthquake. An earthquake could be significant, 7.8. 7.8, 7.9 magnitude, 666. Somebody's family's getting bad omens everywhere. California could be significant. I was about to say that earlier when I looked over here. Because it's right here too. So California is significant. Something going down in California. Okay. Okay. Or these people can live in California alone. Okay. Some of you may be thinking you're gonna be alone forever. You're not. You're not. Third wheel enemy or spy. A spy got caught. So you caught somebody who's a spy. Documentation, false passport. China. Spies. These are spies. Either going into China or coming from China. Dirty offer. Pimp. I know damn well somebody didn't think that they was gonna put you on the blade. Somebody thought they was gonna put you on the blade for hoodie bonics. Okay, hoodie bonics. In case y'all don't know, on the holstro. Okay, somebody's neck could be like this. Like often, I don't even like. I just move my neck to the side like that. Like somebody walks around like this. I don't know. That could be a determining factor who I'm talking about for some of you. Somebody was watching in the background to see if you were going to take a dirty offer. Believe some type of information about documentation or some false documentation. If you would have believed something, some way, somehow, something would have gone in a different direction. Well, not some way, somehow, because of your belief, right? Okay, you are as you think it. With this pimp too, somebody wanted to add you to their roster of buckethead hoes, or man or woman. Hoe don't have a sex assigned to it. In particular. Every kind of way, her. I want you off my mind and own me. Somebody wants you off their mind and on them. Maybe low. Y'all wildin', spirit. Y'all wildin'. Okay, I almost just did that. Somebody wanna grab your hips. They wanna, from behind. They wanna grab your hips. Do a little sweat. Lean in on your neck. You feel their breath on your neck. You go back like that, and then you know how it go. Adult stuff. Blow on your neck a little bit. Mwah. What's the future? Queen of Cups. Yo, king. The Magician. Somebody's love is being stirred. Okay, somebody's taking their wand, their magician's wand, and they're stirring somebody's emotions. The Four of Wands. Oh yeah. Wedding bells. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. What? Somebody wants to take care of somebody. Seven of Wands. Somebody's very protective. Okay, over Seven of Pentacles. Somebody was supposed to produce something they cannot produce. Okay, and now they are trying to defend themselves. Okay, so a quota somebody was supposed to meet. Okay, a job somebody was supposed to get done that they cannot get done. So they got to pay up with their ass, I think. Oh, I didn't mean literally, but it could be literally. Somebody got to give up that booty to Tyrone. Why would you make that kind of deal? The Hierophant. Somebody's like a judge is like play toy or something like that. Like somebody gets when somebody's being punished by an authority figure, they have to do sexual things. The Four of Cups, they have to do sexual things, or allow this person to do sexual things to them, or punish them in that way, or somebody's into BDSM or torture. Oh my God. Somebody had. Oh, what? Somebody has to let a whole bunch of executives run a train on them. Mm. Executives, older executives. Okay, suits. The King of Wands. Somebody could be a correctional officer. Correctional officer could be sleeping with the prisoners. A male correctional officer, blackmailing the male prisoners to sleep with them. Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Something can happen to this correctional officer. Okay, something with a sharp object directed towards their lower region. Somebody could lose their penis. The High Priestess. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody takes off running. There's blood everywhere. Like, what? The Three of Pentacles. The Two of Cups. This could even be a younger male that's being abused by a correction officer. Somebody that barely makes the age limit to be considered, an adult or put in with adults. I don't know, somebody could do some type of heinous crime. They could be like a 14, 15-year-old prisoner, like in an adult prison. And this correction officer was using them. Seven of Wands. Don't be scared now. Somebody could be transgender. Young buck, shorty wanna ride. Okay, y'all know about the whole scandal with him. That's what made me say that, or think of that. Strength. Came out sideways. The Emperor, the Seven of Swords. Somebody could act like they don't have any involvement with another person, okay, because they're in trouble. It's like it's like a failsafe. It's like everybody's agreed upon, or it's a rule or something like that. If you get caught up, or if you get caught with your pants down, then we don't know each other. None of us know each other. We never seen each other a day in our lives. You just gotta take what you take the fall on your own. Ten of Wands reversed, Ten of Pentacles upright. There's some type of money being released, okay, or possession of some type of possessions being released. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, the Page of Cups, the King of... The Knight of Wands. It's like somebody wants to apologize for holding back, for Spirit, move the energy, please. The Five of Pentacles. This is something you were left out of, or somebody was left out of. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, or they thought that they can take this from you because it's just you by yourself in the in 3D. The Two of Cups. Yeah, but you're in league, or you're in a relationship with somebody who's passed away, who's crossed over. That's what this Two of Cups is. Okay, you guys have been working together. Yeah, you're the vehicle that this ancestor's been writing on, right? Or acting through, or You know, that's your ancestor right there, right? They're the spirit. You're the vehicle, right? So they use you or work through you. Excuse me. The moon. Two people are connected in the 5D. Okay, you can feel each other. Romantic feelings. Okay, even if you don't know this person's face yet, or they have not made themselves apparent to you. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, the flame is there. The emotions are there. Okay, the star. Something's dreamy. I ain't trying to romanticize it. I'm just seeing it. Something's dreamy. The Nine of Cups. The Sun. The Five of Wands. Somebody does not see, like, I don't know who this is, but you can do no wrong to this person, whoever this is. You can do no wrong to this person. No, they know that you're not. They know that you're not perfect, right? But you can do no wrong to this person. Like, you are a sweetheart. You are. Man or woman. Okay? Don't mean you're a punk. Don't mean that you're a pushover. Don't mean none of that. But you are a sweetheart. You are. Anybody who try to get over on you is a fool. Okay? First of all, to themselves. They're a fool. You know, all these people who think that they're doing you a disservice or they're doing something to you, they're doing it to themselves because where they end up. Where they end up. And where do you end up? That's always going to be the outcome to the story. Always. Always. And anybody who comes against you, that'll always be their outcome. Always. I don't care if it looks like they're winning in the moment. They're going to fall. And it's going to be a hard fall. One that they cannot get up from again. For a lot of them. Eight of Cups. Four of Swords. I wanna run to you. Who? Two of Pentacles. Somebody wants to run to you. Yep, they don't. This person can make you feel nauseous. Like, they can make you feel sick. Okay? This person could have made you feel physically ill. Okay? Or you could have had some type of adverse reaction. Your skin, okay? Your intestinal tract, something about constipation. The Empress. The Lovers. Somebody want to hear you call him daddy or mama or something like that. Pet names. Page of Cups. Oh, somebody. Oh, yeah. I like that. I like that. Somebody likes to be vocal when they're, you know, when they're having sex. Somebody likes. They don't like it quiet. They like to be vocal. You know, this type of person that'll talk to you the whole time you're having sex. You know. You know that. You know. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I promise. I promise. Mm-hmm. The Devil, yeah. Somebody like that talk. Talk that talk to me, yeah. The Two of Wands. All right, let's get a couple more and we done. I mean, who likes quiet sex? You know what I'm saying? It's no fun. Talk to me. Shit. Say some fucked up shit. Say it off this. Just say it. Just say it. It's okay. We in the confinement of these four walls. Go on and say it. The Sun. Somebody can get pregnant with a son. King of Swords, the Ten of Swords. This King of Swords is happy that something's over. Something's final. There's a finality to something. The Tower. Something finally came down. The Nine of Swords, the Fool. Okay, somebody could be able to move forward or move toward you now. The Emperor in the reverse. Okay, there could be an emperor in the reverse that's on their ass, as well as a group of pawns that they've been using. The Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands, the Lovers, the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody came towards you to try to Three of Swords you for some payday. This broke, bummy bitch, okay? Could be air sign, could be a Gemini with a broke, weak ass, okay? And it ain't about, having all the money in the world or whatever, but this motherfucker's a bum. This person's a bum, and we're gonna call them a bum, because that's what they are. Okay, this person tried to lure you in. They tried to bait you in. Okay, they did whatever they could do. This didn't work. They tried this, right? If that didn't work, they tried something else, right? This type of person is forceful. You know what I'm saying? They refuse to read the room, or they can't, They'll force themselves. If you walk into a room and you want to talk to somebody, right? And that person doesn't want to talk to you, they don't want anything to do with you, you're going to feel that energy, right? You're going to notice that. You're going to pick it up, right? This person will press the issue. They won't let you walk away without unblocking them, or, they won't let you walk away without taking their number, or promising you're going to call, or, finding out what you're doing today. Like, can we meet up? Like, somebody is overbearing, okay? It didn't take long for somebody to get on your nerves. Like, get on your fucking nerves. It's given air sign, airhead, okay? And not to say air signs or airheads. I'm talking South Node, okay? A Gemini. The Three of Swords reverse. You healed from this person. This person's for the streets. Justice. Got me up all night. Constant drinking and love songs. Somebody could be drinking and crying and listening to love songs. Four of Cups. It's amazing to me that these people do what they do to you, but they can't take what they dish out. Weak as fuck. You can't take what you dish out. What's wrong? You're not satisfied with all your options over here? All your options down there, you're not satisfied with them? All of a sudden, they're not important to you anymore. Now that somebody's not there anymore for you to play with, they're not important to you no more? Oh, you're not important to them anymore. That's what that is. So the people that my divine's energy was affording you are now leaving you, because that divine energy is no longer there anymore. So this person thought it was, their good looks, I don't know what's in their pants or what's in her pants. Or they thought it was something that it wasn't. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Four of Cups. Somebody's being like double, triple rejected, or they've lost a fervor because it didn't belong to them. Somebody mama don't like you, grandma, something like that. Queen of Wands, the Empress in the reverse. Somebody's jealous of how good you look, okay? Even if you are up, older in age. I don't mean old, I mean older in age, okay? You use old as you feel, okay? It's just a number. Somebody's jealous of someone's youth. Three of Pentacles reverse. So this feminine or this whoever this is in this energy tried to stop your work or something you do for work or your collaborations. The Five of Cups reverse. High Priestess. So they thought that you were downtrodden and sad or whatever, but no, you're fine. You're fine. You're unbothered. We saw unbothered at the beginning. You don't care about this boy or this girl. Knight of Pentacles reverse, or their son, or their grandson, or whatever. Weird ass relationships with their look at that, the devil. I don't know. It could be incest. The Four of Swords, the Ten of Wands, some family secrets. Buried family secrets. Somebody could have been touching on their grandson or their granddaughter, or their mama or their daddy could have been touching on their own child, or the uncle or auntie. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Two of Cups. So while the rubble, while shit's burning down and the smoke is, filling the atmosphere, right? Pillars of smoke, billows of smoke in the distance. Somebody could invite you somewhere. Okay, I feel like you're gonna be escorted, or somebody wants you to escort them, something like that. This could be an event. Okay, this could be a date. This could be a going to church together. This could be anything like that. But it involves another person inviting you somewhere or wanting to show you, and this is not my verbiage, but a lovely time. That's not where it ends, though. It continues after that. So this isn't Johnny come lately. Somebody likes to say that. Two of Cups, Temperance. This is a peaceful connection. This is a balanced connection. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. That is your read, Libra. All right, hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't done this channel, but personally, folks, put a video. Stay on top of y'all spiritual work, okay? And express yourself. Express yourself. That's more than just, verbally. Express yourself in every aspect of yourself. Express yourself. Okay? Discover new parts of yourself by expressing yourself. Okay? Surprisingly, you will discover new parts of yourself that way. They'll just kind of like fall out of you. That's the best way I can put it. They'll fall out of you like your hidden treasures. It's giving me hidden treasures. Hidden Figures can be significant. The movie. All right. Oh, look at that! I picked up the deck and there's a King of Cups right there. All right. I'm out. Love y'all, beloved. Holla at y'all later. I might come back later and. Do Scorpio. We'll see. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. All right, y'all be safe. Stay prayed up. I love y'all. Y'all know that. Starboy, be careful. All y'all be careful. Okay, but Starboy, be careful. All right. I don't know who it is on your tail, but somebody is on your tail. Somebody jealous of the attention you get or something. I don't know. You. Your charm, somebody's jealous of your charm, Starboy, okay? The way that you can disarm people, I don't know what it is, okay? But somebody is jealous around you, or they secretly like you or something, and they don't know how to, I don't know. It's manifesting into something, hater-like. Be seeing 222, 33, 333. All right, I'll holla. I love y'all. Be safe. I'll see y'all back here either tonight or tomorrow. All right, like, deuces.